You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me want to, let it go. Can't let this thing called love get away from you.
I don't know. Hey, welcome back to Comics on Life. I want to thank y'all for joining us. My special guest, Mr. Billy Quivers.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for having me. And here with my man, Stephon Braxton, ready to get with Comics on Life and give it to you about what we think on life.
Now, this is a live show, so we're live on TV and we live on Facebook, and that's the number, 412-231-2288. So give us a call. We got a few topics that we're going to talk about, and we want y'all to call in and give us your views on it. First thing we want to say is Merry Christmas. I know it's a day late. So what we want to know for the people to call in, or you can comment on Facebook, but let us know whether or not Santa's been good to you or was Santa bad to you. Was Santa good to you?
Good as it's going to get, you know what I mean? $1 million dreams on Section 8 pay, ain't going to get it. You know what I mean? But as good as it's going to get, and we up in the house.
Good. Santa was all right with me. I slept all day Christmas, so that was really cool.
You slept all day?
Pretty much. I had to go work because I got to, when it snows, we got to go shovel and clear the sidewalks and everything for everybody. So I did that, and about 9 o'clock, I went back home. I was in the bed. No, in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Because I got there about 6 in the morning. And
you slept from there. So you worked 3 hours of sleep all day.
Yeah, well, I laid in the bed, watched some movies. Oh, I watched a good movie, too. That's going to be my movie of the month. That's coming up later on in the show, my movie of the month. Awesome movie, but we do that in the middle of the show.
What movie is that again?
I didn't say it yet.
Oh.
Whoa, I got heartburn. Woo.
Eating them hot sausages.
You ever be at a job that got a first aid kit without no antacids? You got to have antacids, especially if black people working there. You know they had hot sauce for lunch.
Tom.
Wow. Hopefully my director can hear me. He's back there finding some antacids for me.
His acid reflux is kicking in.
So, yeah, them commercials, they fight back. I had hot chocolate, and it's fighting back. So remember to call 412-231-2288. We know you're watching in Atlanta, so come on and call.
Sissy.
All right. First topic. What we want to talk about?
Let's talk about James Harrison signing with the Cheatriots.
The what?
The Cheatriots. The Cheatriots, they know who it is. Pittsburgh, we know what we talking
All right,
about,
now,
baby.
everybody that watches the show know I don't watch football. But
You don't watch football?
I don't watch football. I'm a movie person.
What type of Stephon is this?
But I do know James Harrison. A couple of years ago, he's a defensive player, right? And he got a fumble, and he ran it all the way because he saw somebody in the end zone with a cheeseburger or something, and he ran it all the way for a touchdown.
Super Bowl.
That was in the Super Bowl?
That was in the Super Bowl, brother.
And he was running. He didn't even know he had the ball. He just seen the cheeseburger, and he ran to the cheeseburger.
You got to be the only brother that don't watch football, man. You all right?
Why I watch football?
You got soul?
I don't know. I might, because I don't have no rhythm neither.
Ooh, oh, you can't dance?
I can't dance. Remember that song by LL, You Can't Dance? He wrote that after he seen me at the club.
Oh, security.
But, so he signed with the Patriots now. Now, he was a free agent?
No, man.
Oh.
They had to move him along so we could bring some other people in, and they had to put him out for a minute. Then they was talking about bringing him back, and then...
Oh, they cut him?
Yeah.
Ain't he supposed to be like a big star or something?
James is definitely the man. That's Debo. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
but hold up, wait. Didn't the other guy
What other guy?
got hurt? Shazam or something?
Shazier, yeah, that's.
All right, Shazam got hurt. Now, don't they
He
need?
said Shazam.
Don't they need Harrison now?
No, man.
Oh, why they don't? Well, you had like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll take our time with this.
All right, hold up. We're gonna come back to this. We got a caller. Hello, caller.
Hey, yo, what up, players? What up?
What's good with you?
Hey, man, I'm calling. It's your brother, Will. It's Chris the Crowd Pleaser, man. I see you enjoying the holler, baby.
Chris, what's up?
What's good? What's
Hey,
good?
what's up so far? And I can't see the program because I'm in Virginia, but, you know, I still got to support the peeps, you know?
Well, you can still watch it on Facebook.
That's my man. That's my brother, y'all. Chris the Crowd Pleaser. Most definitely. Mad respect. Much love.
Listen, facts.
I know you.
Anyways.
The Brooklyn bad boy in the house. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm on, I just was seeing, I see you. So let me give him a shout. Let me step on him a shout over there and see what's going on over there on the north side. You know,
Hey.
you know how y'all niggas in Pittsburgh, y'all. Celebrity, y'all be messing words up, putting K's in Pittsburgh.
That's
That
what's
ain't
up.
cool.
Hey, that's what's up because there's somebody missing who used to be a nemesis is no longer around. We got a rapid taste on it.
Who that?
Somebody you didn't like from the prof?
They're no longer around.
You said what?
He said they
For the crowd, you talking about, is it of the upper echelon?
He used to be the ticket holder. He used to sell tickets.
I got you.
My man.
I got you. So is it easier now? They still playing games? What they thought?
See, the thing, you know what? We'll talk about that G14 classified. We can't do that here. We got to kind of be like James Comey. I can't speak to that on an open forum.
Hey, what up, man? They talking cold. Oh,
Hey, Stephon, man, what's up with you, man? What's good with you, man?
nothing, chilling. Trying to understand y'all language.
It's not for you to understand, player.
You still sound like a cartoon, man.
Oh, my God.
Hey, yo, when I be talking to this guy, man, I be expecting like money to come out or that little dog Droopy to say, you know what? That makes me mad. I'm like, I done called Toon World.
That is funny.
Nah, how you been, man?
I've been chilling, man. Just
You
trying
know
to
what
do
I'm
my
saying?
thing.
Yeah. You said, I've been chilling, man.
That's that Philly accent.
Oh, that's what you say?
That's that Philly accent.
Man, I've been to Philly. The only time I heard this accent was on the show with the Anthill Mob and the rest of the dudes, man. And Penelope Pitstop, you know?
Man, he going way back.
That boy crazy. That boy
Hey,
crazy.
yo, I listened to this dude, I'm like, God. This dude is crazy.
That is too much.
I'm glad you're still on the air, man. You're still on the air. You're doing your thing, man. I got much love and respect for you, man. All the comments on stage, man. Will, you know you're my brother. I love you, man.
Love you back, brother.
That's
Most
from the heart,
deaf.
man.
Most deaf.
But we gonna rap a taste. The number ain't changed. What's the day? You ain't got my new number, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you got the new joint?
Hey.
Because, you know, I change up all the time because, you know, the Fed's watching for that $2 I owe. They want that $2.
He said $2. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, but I don't know if you know, your brother been sick for a minute, man, and but I'm coming back, man.
You say you've been a little sick?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been on oxygen. I need to use the word. I don't know if on cable TV that you can say the NIGGA word. I just said it. I'm sorry, you know, but they just come out. I said at the welfare office, this nigga.
I was a little sick too, but I got it all out before I got here, brother. We're going to work it out. Trust me, together.
I know y'all are, man. Y'all going to do it, man. Merry belated Christmas, man. Happy New Year's, man.
Happy New Year,
man. I love you guys, man. Stephon, keep pursuing your dream, man. Will, get at me ASAP, man.
Most definitely.
All right, love
Gotcha.
you guys. I'm gonna holler.
All
Respect.
right, man.
Later.
Hey, that was Chris the Crowd Pleaser.
Oh, man, that's my
Man,
brother
I
of
ain't
comedy.
seen him. Last time I seen him, we did a show at the Hill House for Habbo. That was like,
That was a while ago.
man, that had to been like almost 7, 8
8 years ago. Yeah, I remember
Wow.
that. My man Habbo.
All right. So we still back to Shazam and
Well,
Harrison.
since you didn't know about James Harrison, man, he was a great player for us, man. Family member is now lost to the Patriots. I'm a little emotional right now because when we lose a Steeler member, it hurts. Y'all know it too. We thought he was going to come back Monday, but Bill Belichick decided to go ahead and say, come on with us right now.
Well,
You
with
know
the
what I mean?
Steelers didn't want to give up no money and keep him.
It's not that. One, we got to realize that James is getting a little old. I mean, Debo's still definitely down for whatever, but he's not as effective, you know, in certain areas where we need him right now. So he hasn't seen a lot of play time. I mean, that kind of hurts the heart.
Now, I do watch a little bit of news.
Oh, no, you what?
I watch a little bit of news. Now, if I can remember, the last time y'all traded some player like that.
He said some player.
One of the players y'all traded, and they went on and got a Super Bowl ring.
You talking about our running back in the day. I forgot who that retard is. He's no longer with us. Later for that peasant.
Yeah, y'all didn't even give him a chance, and then y'all sent him to another team, and they won
No,
the
he
Super
actually
Bowl.
quit on us. I can't remember at this moment. He's just a running back. I can't call him.
It's a running back.
He quit on us. He left and everything, man. Later for that chump.
Yeah, well, he got a ring. All right, what's next?
Dealing with these bad kids.
Oh,
And some of y'all out there right now know, dealing with y'all's bad kids, I want to help you deal with your bad kids because y'all ain't doing it right. Why is that? When I hear a little kid, my mom and them would have got us. Matter of fact, I'm so old school, man. My mom whooped me in Zares. That's how long ago we can go. Zares.
Wow.
Beat me to death, and security guard walked by like, mm-hmm. You whoop a kid now, you got the U.S. Marshal and everybody at your front door.
Well, these kids are bad. Last week, a kid stuck me up.
What?
He stuck me up, robbed me for everything I had, and then rode off on his big wheel.
Oh, Travis.
I was like, come here, I got some candy for you. Come on back. Give my stuff back.
No, but you know, we need to take account of like how some of these kids are just acting out whenever, however. I saw something on Facebook where this young boy smacked his mom. I was just like, oh. The funeral services probably would have been all in one right then and there.
Oh, wait, let me tell you this. At the building where I work at, you got to be buzzed in. And this young white woman was there with her little boy. He's about 7 years old. And I was coming in with the trash cans, right? And she was like, Billy, get out. I didn't mean to say Billy.
It's always got to be a Billy.
Well, wait, that was the first thing that popped in my head. I don't remember the little boy's name. But she said, Billy. She was like, Billy, get out the way. But he wasn't even in my way. I got right past him. And the little boy was like, I wasn't in his way, stupid. You should turn around and look. I was like, wow. I wanted to smack him. I was like, oh, wow, you know what? I remember back, if your mom was on a phone and you went up to her and said, Mom, that phone receiver went right across your mouth.
You better know it.
And she wouldn't even miss a beat. She'd be like, whop. Yeah, so I was saying,
Yes, sir.
you know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Just like that.
Beat them.
We used to get
Teach
beats
'em to
in
beat
the
'em.
supermarket, anywhere.
You get beat, and you got them whelps on it, what they tell you? Going up there in that hot bath, I got waiting on you. What happens the next day? The whelps disappeared. You ain't even got to worry about CYS after that. I'm just saying.
No, tell me, had this ever happened to you? You did something like real bad, and your mom was like real cool. Once she found out about it, she was real cool about it. Now, once my mom did that, I said, oh, I'm about to get messed up. And she would wait till I go take my shower, and then coming in just whop, whop,
When it's
and you
nice
can't
and
go
wet.
nowhere. And you be like, oh, please. I'll
sir.
never do it again until next week.
The best beatings are wet.
Yeah.
Not that I would know anything or nothing like that.
Like that movie. I was thinking about the movie of, is it This Christmas? This Christmas, where Regina King.
Who?
I think it was
Don't be cussing.
Regina King. I think it was This Christmas. No, it wasn't This Christmas. It was another Christmas one with the big family, and they came, and Regina King, her husband was cheating on her.
You mean James in Florida?
Who?
James, Florida?
No. Regina King and anybody watching, y'all know this, please comment and let me know the name of this movie, and or call in and let me know the name of this movie again. But her husband was cheating on her. She found out, so she went in. He waited till he went to go take a shower, and while he was in the shower, she took baby oil and put it all on the floor, right where the tub is at. So when he came out the shower, he stayed on the floor, right? She had the belt, she just started wailing on him, but he couldn't go nowhere because he couldn't find it. And she was just wailing on him. I can't remember the name of that movie. With Idris
Old age is kicking in.
Was it? I think it was This Christmas. Yeah, This Christmas with Idris Elba, Delroy Lindy, Loretta Devine, Chris Brown.
No, okay, I've seen a little bit of it.
Yeah.
It didn't hold my interest too much. I'm sorry.
Man, that
I'm
was a
sorry.
good movie. But that's still not my movie of the month. We still gonna.
I mean, so was Menace to Society, but you know what I'm saying.
What else you got?
I don't know. You ever come to see now like funerals?
Oh, I thought you was calling me C now.
Who?
C now.
See now. Well, I don't know. You couldn't quite remember movies.
All right, well, the funerals.
Funerals. I was just wondering, you know, like how we grew up, and I've seen some things. You know, I've seen funerals to the point where we grew up at a time. You get G'd up from the feet up. You go into the church. You know, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. The whole nine. You know, you got cousins and all that in there, and we all crying and all that. So now, those are times of then. Right now, funerals. You ever walk into a funeral now, and your family, your own family member, it's looking hot than a mug in there. And you know the devil's working with you when you go in there. You're in the house of God as it is, and then you see something just so statuesque. You be like, oh my Lord, you know, you don't want to do it, but you know, you just see something just righteous, and you be like, oh, that's my cousin. Oh, I can't you know, and like how I see things, you know, like you can't look like you just came from the club during a sorrowful time like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got your cousin, with your grandma with them low hangers, you know what I'm saying, trying to get down to her seat and everything. And it comes to a point now, they even skip the church. You know, I know, you know, the budget and everything, because death, it costs more in death than life.
Right.
Good Lord. But now they got people in their house, chilling.
I couldn't do that.
Just cooling in the living room. Like, and you walking past and everything, you splawing everybody up, and you get down to this person sitting there like, you be like, hey, my condolences or whatever, and they ain't moving. Like, hey man, you hear me talk, you see him tip over or whatever, you be like, hey, yo!
Yeah, I seen one, they had it on, I forgot where I was looking at, but they had the dude sitting up at the table. It was the body was sitting up at the table, and that's how they had the funerals now. They stand them up, or they'll put them wherever they, like, somebody was in a reclining chair in front of the TV, and they'll just sit them like, you know, like it's natural. No, they dead. They should lay down.
I thought that's how it was supposed to go. And you know, you don't want to sit there and be getting it in or whatever, and you sitting there playing John Madden with your homeboy, and you accidentally reach back and be like, yo, it's your turn, and they ain't reaching back. You know? I'm just saying.
I know what I died though. I want my eyes open.
Oh,
I just want to freak everybody out. Be like, just it had me like staring. Hey, I know somebody gonna be like, hey, he ain't
Yeah, be
dead.
like, I don't know.
I'm waiting for him to move.
Now, see, if you got a phone and a Bluetooth piece in your ear, I know something's up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna have people call me. I'm just gonna freak everybody out at my funeral.
That's funny.
All right. All right, remember, this is a live show, 412-231-2288. Did you get it yet?
No, I don't know. You know what I mean? My phone is probably Section 8ville right now. This is bad. What you got? When you got one of them iPhones, see, you got all that pretty stuff on there.
Yeah, this stuff.
I got the live phone.
The what?
The live phone.
Live phone.
Live phone 6.
What's live phone?
I'm lying that it's really a phone, brother.
Oh, live phone. All right.
Yeah, but I don't have what you have. I don't know, boy.
Refresh it again. All right, but call 412-231-2288. This show is all about you, the callers. We need the callers calling in. All right.
What you got over there? What no, not that right there. What you over there?
Oh, I got, I did the Christmas. I guess everybody must have had a bad Christmas. Nobody called. Nobody got jack for Christmas. Hey, I got a friend, like 2 days before Christmas, she put on there a brand new SUV. And she was like, Santa's been good to me. And then like Christmas Day, it was like, she was like, I ain't getting nothing for Christmas. And then somebody comment, well, you got that SUV. She's like, well, I had to take it back.
Oh!
I said, damn. But that's my girl, though. You know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say your name, but I love you, girl. But she had to take the SUV back.
Oh, so she had a day of joy.
Yeah, about 2 days.
2 days.
2 days of rolling, then back to the shop. All right, this is what I want to know. The two professions that can alter your life are doctors and lawyers. Why are they always practicing? When do they actually become a real doctor that don't have to practice no more? Or a real lawyer that don't have to practice no more. And if y'all know, if y'all can enlighten me on that, 412-231-2288. They always practicing. You can see, you go to the doctors, this dude coming in, 70 years old, practicing.
So, you know, like Trapper John M.D., remember that, don't you?
Yeah, he was still practicing.
He's still
he opened up his own practice.
Because sometimes you might slip. You might slip in the process. You might be getting ready to cut somebody, you know what I mean? And then you try to get up in there, try to reach in there with some thing, and you ain't reaching quite in there. You got to keep practicing till you get in there to get what you need.
I don't want nobody practicing on me.
You got to be practiced on. Because if not, you might be dead. You might wake up like, you know what I'm saying? Like your spleen ain't in the right areas.
When do they stop practicing and actually say, hey, I'm a doctor?
That is a good question because one could kill you, the other one could sue you because you try to get at the doctor because he killed you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait, how he killed you? He threw me off with that. Oh, then he said, now I wonder if, all right, I have a lawyer and we going to court and I get 20 years. Can I get out of that 20 years? I'd be like, nah, he was just practicing.
It depends on your money. Money talks.
Well, then I'm doing 20 years.
He said, my dough was a little small.
All right, well, if you got any comments on that, doctors and lawyers practicing, like,
Mike,
when
come
do
on,
it
call
stop?
with it. Come on with it.
Give us a call. All right, that's all I had. I had Harrison and Christmas and doctors and lawyers.
Doctors and lawyers. Now, something weird, I like looking at weird stuff or whatever, and I happen to come up to these conjoined twins or whatever, Abby and Brittany Hensel. They got two heads, one body is being shared. Never seen anything like that. But what confuses me with this weird stuff is how you gonna have two bodies, two heads with one body, and you got two different boyfriends. How's that gonna work out? I look at how's this brother getting ready to pull this off? I'm gonna show you. Now you get on the phone, right? And you talking to I don't know, Abby or whatever. You running game, but Brittany is the one that actually answered the phone, like hello, and then she answered to Abby. And Abby's like hello, and they get to working it out, right? So you sit there, you tell her, you be like, yo, girl, I can't wait to see you, whatever. Now, which one you talking to? I don't know, because one, like her ear is a little tired, so she gives it over to Brittany, and Brittany's, taking her shift now until they switch over. But what happens when you want to take one out and the other one don't want to go? But two heads, and this is a real story. I know people sitting up there like, nah, that couldn't have happened. Look up Abby and Brittany Hensel, Hensel Hensel, and tell me how you gonna work that one out.
I'm still thinking on two heads.
The two-headed girl, woman, or whatever, is the illest thing I've ever seen in my life, yo.
I would date her.
You would date?
If I wasn't married, I love my wife.
See?
But if I was a single man, I would date him.
You would. Now how would you work that out? Two-headed woman. How you gonna work that out?
Well, they can only have one boyfriend. Just me.
You're a little stingy something, ain't you?
Yeah, no, they can only have one boyfriend because if all right, I say the other one can have a boyfriend, right?
Right.
But my girl is still going on the dates with him, so technically she's still cheating.
Ladies, how y'all feel about that?
So she can only have one boyfriend, just me. Now I'm their one boyfriend. I get to talk to both of them.
But what if the other one don't like you?
Well, it's still, she just got to put up with it.
She just got to put up with it.
Yeah.
Even though she don't want to be around you or have nothing to do with you.
She ain't got no choice. I'm with the other one. If the other one liked me, well then, right there, I would go get one of those doctors that's practicing with a scalpel, and we just cut them down the middle.
That dude is too much.
I take him to a magician and put him in a box and say, split it. No, we ain't right.
We ain't right for talking about women with two heads.
But some guy just turned into the channel and heard you say that. He like, what? What they talking about?
What you say? That ain't on you porn, is it? Ex-handsome. He probably scrolling right now.
Oh, my heart burning. Oh, wow. I guess my director didn't find no asses yet. But anyway, look that up though, because he showed me for the first time this Brittany and Abby, and they're not bad looking women either. They kind of cute little women, and just like two heads, and they got one picture. they got one picture with them in a bikini, and like you can actually see the two heads coming out. And wait. Did they look alike? Yeah, they did look alike. They was like twins. They like really like twins. Like I would just try to smash their head together and see whether the osmosis work. Try to make it into one.
And then you sit
or
up
duct
there.
tape them together.
But how would you kiss one? You trying to reach around and be affectionate with her, and you got that second head around. You know what I mean? Or you still going? I don't know. I think they still share the same head here. I don't know. But that is creepy, man. That's some spooky stuff.
Yeah. See, we on too early for me to think.
That might be a little too vulgar.
But next comedy show y'all see with us in it, we gonna be talking about this.
Better know it.
But I don't know. But I mean, you might hear 5 years from now that they got married to two guys.
So, how do you?
I don't know.
That's just something in my head. I was trying to share of some of the most weird things that I.
Yeah, but like, all right, if they did get two boyfriends, like, all right, say I was one of the boyfriends and another guy was the other boyfriend, I'll be mad all the time because, like, when he's with his girl, my girl is cheating. I'm like, no, this ain't gonna work.
But she trying to tell you, be like, look, Abby's over here doing her thing. As soon as she get done, hopefully we can leave tonight. If not, I gotta
like,
see you
no,
tomorrow. Like
no.
you gotta share the ball day.
No.
So like Monday, Tuesdays is your time, and then say Biff or whoever got the next 2 days, and then between Saturday and Sunday, flip a coin to see who get what. Works out for the fam, B.
No, see, I can see after about 3 weeks, I'm gonna have to do a Lizzie Borden. I'm chopping one of them heads off. I would just chop a head off. But, oh my, wow. That is crazy though. But it's
What other crazy
like
things
they
have
say,
you seen?
like they say, it's somebody for everybody.
I don't know.
It might be a two-headed brother out there somewhere.
Can you imagine that as a blind date? I'm just saying.
Put a bag over the other one's head. Be like, it's me and you, babe. Forget what she doing.
Can you imagine back in the day going to Kennywood? You got them old sailor hats and stuff. Right, when you about to get your funnel cake and a sailor hat, and then you gotta get Abby one too, cause she came along.
But hold on, see, in my mind thinks sick things though. But I'm thinking like, all right, say like they in the you know, we got all this violence going on right now and all this mass shooting. Now what if like they in one of them and only one of them gets shot in the head? And that head goes down, and the other one like, ah!
He said the other one living the other head just be chilling. Be like, don't worry about her.
And she walking around with a dead head on her. Wow, I am a sick human being.
That was straight up in the basement.
But that could happen though. You know what I mean? The way it going on, like that dude in Vegas, he probably just like, damn, two heads. Pop, I got one.
Got him.
Oh, man. All right. This is a live show. This is 412-231-2288. Give us a call. And I know some of y'all probably going to cuss me out, but, you know, hey, that's the way I think. All right, what else we got? Oh, you know what I hate, though, these thugs walking around with these. I know everybody been talking about these thugs trying to imitate these rappers and wearing their pants all sagging down and stuff. I'm like, if you're going to imitate the rappers, imitate the money first. Get the money first. Because these rappers, they got their pants sagging down. They got on Versace or Calvin Klein or whatever the designers are now. They got on them drawers. And you got on drawers Fruit of the Loom. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And these kids are like going, the funniest thing I ever seen in my life is trying to see one of these kids run for the bus with their pants hanging down. They trying to hold their pants up and run for the bus at the same time. It's the funniest, stupidest looking thing I ever seen in my life. They look like Donald Duck trying to catch a bus or something.
You know, walking with their legs all out, and then every time you see them, they got to pull them up. Nah, put them around your waist, tighten up the belt.
Every 5 minutes, they're like this, pulling up their pants. Buy the right size. Well, some of them, now see, some of them, they get their clothes from the Goodwill, so there's only a few sizes there, so they don't have a choice. But Goodwill do have bumps too for y'all thugs that's broke.
Cover it up, man. Nobody want to see that, man. Got your third-degree dookie stain showing to everybody, man. Pull your pants up. Be a man.
All right. What else we got?
Dating crazy people and didn't know it. Does that ever happen to you?
Oh, man. I dated this crazy woman. You gotta watch out. You go crazy. Cause I'm gonna tell you, what's the first thing a crazy woman does when you make her mad?
When you make her mad?
Yep, they key your car.
Do something bad to
I
something
had
of you.
this crazy woman, I don't even have a car, she was keying a bus.
She keyed the
She keyed the bus. I'm steady telling the bus driver, drive. She crazy. It's a crazy, but it's not only just crazy women, it's crazy men too.
Absolutely. And though I'm not one of them.
But, all right, I would date a crazy woman only if she getting a check.
If she getting a check.
One of
Oh!
them crazy checks. If she get one of them crazy checks and she just sits home all day with curlers in her hair, just talking to herself, I don't care. I'll come and see you on check day.
Like, come on
I
in.
love you, baby, on check day. Let me get a couple dollars. All right, I'll see you next month.
That's funny.
And she ain't gonna know she crazy. She gonna think next month is tomorrow. So.
Hey, I back at the time, I've dealt with a woman where I was just like, baby, I don't want to sit there and argue. You know, I'm trying to find resolve. And she fired back, well, you going to find resolve in this argument. I was like, but why? You know, I don't want to do this no more.
I dated this crazy woman, and really, I didn't know that she was crazy until like one morning. Like the night before, we was doing, we was trying to, and we did the role playing thing.
Oh.
And so I said, I'm gonna be somebody else. So I was like this Spanish guy, right?
Okay.
And then she was like the Spanish woman, right? So we doing the role playing and everything. So next morning we get up, right? And she mad. And I was like, what you mad about? Oh, so you was Maria last night. I was like, no, we was role playing. You was Maria. No, don't tell me that. I wasn't even there. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? We was the same people. And we broke up. And Maria now still stalks me.
That boy crazy.
It's some crazy. Well, it's some real crazy mentally women out there that's doing like these crazy. Like I don't watch the news. My wife watched the news, and she always tell me about some crazy. Like the guy in the. All right, we're gonna get a little serious right now. The guy and the girl that God rest their souls, put that house on fire in Homewood. They is some sick
Absolutely.
people.
Absolutely.
They're gonna retaliate against one person and didn't even get that one person. Killed the whole family and stood there and watched it. And then I seen in the papers when they caught him, he was like, yes, I did it. Yes, I did. You so stupid. When he get to Allegheny County, I know they gonna tie fire to something when you get there. Trust me.
The roof is on fire.
It's so, and then you hear about it was this, I don't know where I read it at, I think on MSM. This lady, I think my wife told me about this. This lady, oh my God, I'm trying. This woman, black woman, she looked at, like, you know how they say evolution, how men came from ape? Well, she was still back then. Okay. With the evolution, because she looked just like an ape, right? But she was a babysitter, and she was babysitting this, I think it was, baby, if you watch it, call us, you give me the story right. But I think the baby was like 2 years old. And what she did is she took the baby and stuffed it up herself through there, right?
Right through the birth canal?
Yeah, up there. And when I think the baby died or something.
Oh, sorry.
But what happened was when they questioned this sick individual, she said she wanted to know how it felt to give birth.
What?
I am not lying. This was true. This was in the story. I think she was from Georgia. Now, there are sick people. And you know what the bad thing about it? she wasn't even getting a crazy check.
Damn.
They
Didn't
got
even
these,
collect on the goods.
They got these people faking to be crazy, and they getting these checks every month. But these ones that's really, really crazy, if you gave them a check, then they'll have something at least to do. They'll go buy something or something, keep them from being so crazy.
Oh, I just got a news flash coming in. They got Tom Brady and James Harrison together. I'm sick with it right now. Here it is.
Wow. James Harrison, he look like Greg Black.
Yeah, he do. I used to think Greg Black, and if he is watching, I used to think that was James Harrison. I'd be like, James! It was the wrong James. It's Greg. But I did. I used to walk around with that big boy stuff. I was like, he do look like a little, little mini Debo Jr.,
All right,
But now he is with the Patriots. I'm sick
Wait,
with
somebody comment on Facebook. I guess they want us to talk about Facebook stalkers.
Facebook stalkers. You got a lot of them, and they make different pages and everything else.
Exactly what is a Facebook stalker?
Facebook stalker is somebody who is just there, you know what I mean? They like to like everything you like, and whatever you show of yourself, they hearting you up and down and just kicking you with everything. And then the next thing you know, they make another page, just in case you report or whatever, they got another page and there's somebody else. It takes a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but all in all, somebody is liking you more than you know.
Wow. Facebook, I don't got no Facebook stalker. Nobody liking my stuff.
It ain't nobody stalking me, man. I couldn't wait, though. I can at least say somebody likes me.
Well, one person was stalking me, but I didn't know who it was, Brittany or Ashley.
Oh. He after the two-headed twin.
Oh, two-headed twin.
That dude is crazy. Facebook stalker.
Thank you, Arissa. Thank you for that. Facebook stalkers.
Who was that?
Arissa Bay.
Okay. Facebook stalker, Arissa Obey. What's good
I
with
wonder
you?
now, do they got them stalking laws now? Could somebody actually get
Jail time?
jail time for Facebook stalking?
It depends on the crime, I would think. If it's something to the point where you can't leave the house, or, you know what I mean? I can never look at Facebook again.
Like they comment, I can see you. I see you with your red shirt on. Now that would probably be a crime.
As long as they ain't like, hello, Clarice, you know what I mean? If it ain't like that, then I'm cool. You know what I mean? She should be cool. As long as it ain't none of that Hannibal Lecter, you good. All right.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's almost 7:15 already. All right, we're going to give it my movie of the month. Normally, I do my movie of the month around 6:30.
Movie of the month.
But those who have Netflix, it's this movie on there called Unconditional.
Unconditional.
This movie is so powerful, and guarantee you will cry. You will cry.
I don't like being
Man,
misty-eyed.
woman, child, you will cry, but it'll be a joyful cry. A joyful cry.
Oh, okay.
It's a good movie to watch, like during this time of season. I'm gonna just tell y'all like this one, a little bit about what it's about.
Okay.
This woman, her husband got murdered, and she was trying to find the person who murdered her husband, and she couldn't find him. She couldn't, no leads or nothing. So she's gonna kill herself. And at the time, she went to the place where he was murdered, and she's gonna kill herself. But at that time, two little kids was running across the street. Little girl got hit. So, make a long story short,
Kids be getting dealt with in these movies.
she takes the little kid to the hospital, and comes to find out the guy that's watching the kids, watching the kids, was her best friend from kindergarten, from elementary school, and they haven't seen each other in 20 years, so they get together and everything. And then at the end, she does finally gets to the guy that was supposedly who killed her husband. And she gets to him, and that's the part you really have to watch. That part is so good. It's called Unconditional.
Unconditional.
Netflix. Watch it. I'm telling you, guaranteed you're gonna love that movie. If you don't love that movie, you call me next month, and I will refund. I will pay for your Netflix for the next 2 days.
He said the next 2 days.
I'll get you a fire
He
stick.
said we got you real tight. Don't worry about a thing. $250.
But Unconditional, that is a very, very, very good movie.
Okay. You could tell I haven't watched but so much of the movie. I like that spooky stuff. I like the blood and gore, man. You know what I mean? I like to see some gut hanging out. And, oh my God! You know, I like to see some.
I used to like watching scary movies until I seen a Geico commercial.
Oh, you said a diaper commercial?
Geico.
I
seen, cause I used to love watching scary movies, right? And then remember the Geico commercial where they running through the woods, and she like, well, won't we just get into the running car? And then he be like, no, stupid, let's go in there. And then it dawned on me like, yeah, all these stupid movies are just like this. And I stopped watching them. Geico turned me off on them.
I mean, let me see some more Michael Myers, Jason, you know, and Hellraiser.
Now, Hellraiser was scary, but you know what? The scariest movie was The Exorcist. That's scary. Linda Blair.
It was brutal.
To this day, I won't eat pea soup.
Oh, yeah, well, after old girl.
Unless it got bacon in it. Then I eat the...
You said pea soup with bacon?
Yeah.
Oh,
you haven't had that? Campbell's got it. The pea soup with the bacon in it. And they got the one bacon and ham. They got bacon or ham. Well, they both pigs.
That'll make you drop an emergency deuce right on the spot after eating that, man. Go. Right after that.
Wait, speaking of bacon though, my kids, they like into animals, right? So I bought him pets and stuff, right?
Okay.
Now he got 3 pets. But the funny thing about him, like whatever pet he got, he tried to feed them what they are. Like every time we have fish, he tried to feed the fish, right? I bought him one of the little pot-belly pigs. He trying to feed him bacon.
Oh.
And then, so I said, you know what? Let me just get you a cat. I bought him a cat. Every time we have Chinese food, he tried to feed it to him. That's one of my new jokes. I'll be trying that my next stand-up. Don't tell nobody.
And it's funny you over there mentioning pets. I got a brother from Wilkinsburg, PA. Went by the name of Wokety, as people know him. I call him Teddy B. And he had a pet. This brother had a wolf.
For real?
Real type wolf. And I was like, man, get out of here, man. He sat there. He's like, no, I'm serious, Quiv. You need to take a look at that. And I seen that dog, man. He picked up the side of his jaw, and I seen that curled up too. I was like, oh, my Lord. So I didn't think about it. Me and this cat, man, at a time we didn't, we was kind of few, this and that there. But then we became cool. And it happened to be on this day that we became cool. He took me down to this crib, right? I was like, man, you're husky, this and that there. That's a pretty big. He was like, that ain't no husky, Quiv. That's a wolf. And when I sat down, man, he showed me that. I was like, I didn't want to show, I had pink panties on. So I sat there and he was like, oh, I'm done. So we sitting there, we cooling. He was like, look, man, I gotta step away for a minute, man. I'll be right back. We're sitting there playing NCAA college football. I'll never forget. So we sitting there cooling. He's getting ready to go outside, man. And all I heard was, and this wolf is in back of me. So I'm sitting here, I'm just like, I'm thinking, maybe it was my stomach. Maybe I didn't, hear that. And
maybe he in the cage.
So I'm sitting there, it was like, oh my God, this wolf is about to do me, right? So I'm sitting there, still trying to be cool. And then I heard that bad boy get up, and I was like, oh my God. You talking about somebody crying and as big as I was at the time, I'm sitting there like, man, I don't even want this to happen right now. And all I could see was his front window and the chair I was on. I was going to throw the chair, try to jump out the window at the same time before this thing try to kill me, man. So I'm sitting up here crying, sweating, farting all over the place. Next thing you know, he come up in the crib like, yo, what's up, Quiv? I'm like, nothing, man. I'm all right, man. What's up? You all right? You know what I'm saying? You want some ice cream sandwiches? Certain friends don't need certain don't need certain pets. And at the time, the guy that I'm talking about right now is kind of like James Harrison, like a big dude. I just couldn't allow myself to let him see me with tears running down my eyes because he left me in the crib with his wolf. Teddy B, that was for you. That's not my entire joke, but that was for you about that wolf. I never forgot, man. I emotionally scarred.
That's on you. That's your fault. Because as soon as he said, I'll be right back, I said, no, you won't. I'm going with you. ain't no be right back, nothing.
But, hey,
either you go and take that wolf a walk.
You can't do that in the hood because they all talk. They're all going to laugh at you.
Now, all my family and friends in Philly, they know this. I used to have snakes. Snakes was my thing. I used to have big snakes, right? And my biggest snake, he was 17 and a half feet long. Now, my brother and his friends was over at the house. Like, I had the snake for maybe about 4 weeks now. Now, his head can be like all the way in the dining room, but his tail would be over here in the living room, right? Now, my brother and all his friends, they Army. They was in boot camp and all that in the Army and stuff, right? So my brother is sitting on the couch. This was so funny. My brother was sitting on the couch and his friends sitting around. I brought the snake down. I said, all right, y'all can see it. Now my snake, he used to go into the living room. That's where he would go to the bathroom. And in the dining room by the window, he would go to the bathroom right there.
Right in the dining room?
Yeah, because he just ran around the house. I let him loose. He was too big to put in the cage or anything. At night, I put him in the back room. He had his
nobody
own room.
wanted to come to your cookhouse.
Yeah. So look, my brother was like, every time the snake would try to go, my brother kept pulling him by his tail, right? And I was like, Frenchie, stop doing that. Stop. He trying to go to the bathroom. Stop pulling him by his tail, right? He was like, man, we was in the Army. We had snakes bigger than this in the jungle. I said, yeah, all right, I don't know what jungle you was, but you had no snakes this big.
No.
So he kept pulling it, right? And pulling it. Next thing you know, that snake whipped around. He whipped around, and like all we saw was the snake. This was his leg. All we saw was the snake go like that to his leg, right?
No.
And he bit him and then went right back and started going in the dining room, right? Now, when he whipped around so fast, and like all of them started jumping up on the sofa. They was all jumping up. I'm like, ain't y'all Army boys? Y'all the ones protecting our country, and y'all afraid of a snake.
I can tell you right now, I'd have had butt gravy all in my drawers.
But look, my brother, he lifted up his leg. He had about 30 holes, little holes in his leg. We saw this. We just saw this.
Ain't nothing up.
Right? But the snake actually hit him like 10 times. And it was that fast, you couldn't even see it with the naked eye.
I'm good.
And that was my Burmese python. I used to love that snake.
See what I'm saying?
But that was one of the funniest days. God rest my brother's soul, but I still talk about that story to this day.
Probably Teddy B is probably the roughest I've been as far as animals and a real live wolf. I call it, I got a joke, I call it walking the wolf, because that was the most terrifying, I must say, in my entire life. Thanks, brother.
You remember the dude in New York that lived in an apartment building and had the big tiger?
He had a tiger in his apartment?
He had a tiger in his apartment, full-grown tiger.
See, that's what happens when you got too much income tax money and don't know what to spend it on.
Oh, wait, they had, I forgot, because they had it on TV. They made a documentary about it, right? And what happened was the tiger was growling, and people in the building was like, what's going on? So they called the cops. And I guess the cops couldn't get in through the front door or something, so the cop was coming down off the roof to the window, because he lived like close to the roof, and the cop came down to the window, and he's looking at the window.
See?
He's looking in the window. That tiger came up there, whooped to the window. It was like this. Ah! Oh, you seen this cop dangling in the air like this. It was so funny.
That is vicious.
All right, we got 5 minutes left. All right, what you got coming up?
Right now, I got nothing coming up. No. I got a couple things in the making. Couple friends of mine would like to do some comedy to where we start getting a couple centers like the Strayhorn. Hopefully we can nail the Steel City Improv. As you heard my brother Chris the Crowd Pleaser, we are about to do some things.
What's the Steel City Improv?
Steel City Improv is over there around Ellsworth or whatever, right from where the busway's at in, say, East Lib.
Yeah.
If you go, like, you're coming, say, from out of Wilkinsburg, and you come off the bus right there, East Lib. If you go right over to Ellsworth, Steel City Improv should be right there.
Oh, you gotta let me know about that. I never been there.
Yeah, so we got a few things in the making. I'm gonna see if my boy Dave Brooks is still talking about doing some things. Don't think I forgot Dave. And my boy Clyde the Glide, we about to go back in his studio and.
Clyde the Glide Drexler, he got a studio?
No, brother with a full
I watch
studio, we're
basketball.
gonna get down. Definitely gonna get down.
Oh, that's cool.
What about you? What you got coming up, man?
Well, actually, I'm booked all week. I'm gonna be at Fairmount Apartments. Help Pitt Avenue.
Fun E.
Ed Gainley had a dinner, a Christmas dinner for seniors, and at the Homewood Coliseum. So the seniors at my building.
That's what's up.
They was waiting for the bus to come pick them up. And the bus was a little late, so Ed Gainey came over there and let them know that the bus is coming and everything. And I was happy to be sitting there waiting. And Ed looked over and seen me. He was like, oh, Stefan, what's up? He's like, y'all watch this show? Oh, it comes on, I watch it all the time. And then one of the residents like, we watch it every day. He's here every day. I was like, yep, that's where I perform at. Every day.
He said every day. He said I'm live.
At Fairmount Apartments. People gonna be coming down there now trying to get my autograph. I shouldn't have put that out there. Now I'm gonna have Facebook stalkers.
That's all right. I do want to shout out to my hometown, Wilkinsburg, and anybody that's been watching the show tonight. Thank you. Thanks for Stefan for giving me the opportunity. Just had to give a shout out to Wilkinsburg in the house, and looking forward to
And
2018.
we want to thank Chris the Crowd Pleaser for calling. I haven't talked to him in so long.
Don't worry, brother, I'm calling you. Give me a little bit to get done here, and I'm going to holler at you.
All right, well, we still got a few more minutes. Was there something else on there?
Something else, you know, you said you didn't want to talk about dating older women, so I said no, and you know.
I love dating older women. My wife is a little bit older than me, so
okay.
I love older women.
And there ain't nothing wrong with dating older women, but how old is too old? You know what I mean? You want to, you know, when you say dating an older woman, you don't want to date anybody that, you know, you take her to the club and she's ordering a vodka and Metamucil on the rocks with lemon.
No, I think the right age is when you can just be sitting there and y'all just watching the movie, it's real quiet, and you go, ah! And she have a heart attack. Get that life insurance. That's the age you want them.
Get them while they old. Get them while they old, baby. Got them denture cream mints working.
No, I love my wife. My wife.
You better, because
thank you. She said, good show, good show. Was it funny? We hope it was funny to you. She said, good show. Thank you. Oh, did I hit the pause button?
Oh, my
What'd I do?
Lord.
Oh, all right, we got 2 minutes left. We want to thank y'all. We're taking a break in January. There will be no Comics on Life in January. We'll be back in February. I'm going on vacation with my wife, so we're going to just chill. Plus, it's my birthday month, so I want y'all to give me a bunch of shout-outs. All my Facebook stalkers, give me a shout out on my birthday in January. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday all month. So won't be no Comics on Life, but we will be back in February. and it will be back on our Comics on Life page. And please,